senior center, but said it's still a priority. And I think a dedicated senior center, a lot of folks were surprised that the structure, after the town gave the property over on Main Street, that senior center isn't a dedicated senior center for the town seniors, and that they're only got access a couple days a week. Though as you think about it, it's not surprising the residents there are reluctant to share their space. We are building a couple of new structures in town. The police station and the library are going to have room to do events. I think in a dedicated senior center, in addition to that, is probably going to be a difficult thing to pull off. But, I mean, there are some ideas. I think the Carter property on Sugar Road, I've heard is suggested as something that might offer fields for recreation, plus room for a dedicated senior center, maybe some other things. So there are things we can look at, but I think it's among many priorities that folks have, and we have to recognize that we are going to have other sort of structures in town which are going to be available for all groups. Seniors, you know, the library is certainly going to be open to seniors as well as, you know, all ages.
Thank you, Larry. Kurt, what are your thoughts on the development of a dedicated senior center in town?
I've made it a known fact it's one of my top priorities. And I've told the Council on Aging that even if I don't win the selectmen's race, which I intend to do, I would certainly support the seniors in looking for a senior center. And I would like to serve on a building committee of sorts that would actually find a place for the seniors to be. It was no secret that the Bolton Manor was not going to be available to our seniors. It was well known that we were not going to have our own space there. It isn't our space anymore. We gave that land to HUD. HUD developed it, HUD owns it, and operates it. We are a tenant at the Manor, Bolton Manor, and we're happy to have the limited time that we do have there. Those are somebody else's house, you know, we don't live there. Now, we do have several buildings in this community. The Emerson School. The Emerson School is filled within the Neshoba Regional School District. They pay us basically nothing to be there. We subsidize both Stowe and Lancaster. I've been saying this for years. We should take our own property back and use it for what we need and not necessarily what the district needs. The Houghton building is going to become vacant. Well, thanks to rerouting the sewer force main down Main Street, we're now going to be able to provide sewer to a building that now we can utilize to its maximum potential. Do we need more parking? Absolutely. Do we need an elevator or access to the second floor? Absolutely. But all of that is a lot cheaper, utilizing our existing structures and going off and purchasing yet just another piece of real estate.
Thank you, Kurt.